All right, Coach, you guys were right there, definitely in those first two sets. Very easily could have gone either way or the other way. What are your takeaways from tonight?
I mean, we executed the game plan perfectly in that first set, and we started getting a little tight in the middle and let them come back when we had that lead. I think it showed a little bit of what our mentality was throughout the season. It's like we'd come right out, then we'd worry about winning and or losing, and then worry about the end of it as opposed to just playing the game. We kept trying to reiterate that, and at times we were brilliant, and it just wasn't enough against the number 6 team. They're a good team, so.
Yeah, 13 of the first 17, I think, early on tonight. During that stretch, what were you guys doing that kind of led to that?
Well, we talked about being a big block. They run a slower offense, and we knew that we could get up there, and we have a good block, and so that's what we did. We had some monsters there the first 4 or 5 points, and defense looked good. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get our offense going until about the start of the second set, if not mid-set, and then you saw some good play out of that. But again, it is what it is. We were still practicing. We got to play in the regional final. Not many teams that have 16 wins are playing in this game, so we'll take it all day. I mean, our seniors, we have 5 great seniors who led us. They're leaving a legacy by beating Valley in 5, and that sets the tone for the future kids. I mean, we're a young team, and it's going to be reloading next year. So they showed us how to play the game.
They had one really powerful hitter, and that was, kind of, I don't want to say the only thing, but it was the main thing that was working for them tonight.
Yeah, and we knew that coming in. I mean, she takes 90% of their attacks, and I think we did a good job we knew she was going to get kills. I think we did a good job of trying to contain that a little bit, but the problem is we didn't get an offense coming back at them, so we gave them free balls to keep setting up. And and kudos to them because they put us out of system, and that's what their game plan was. And there's times I thought, I was like, gosh, I can't believe we're not going to win this because we were just playing brilliant. But I don't know, big emotional win after Valley, and then you come into this. It's like,
you guys came in, I think, 16-24, 17-24. There's probably a lot of people that, just looking at the records, might have thought differently of tonight, but the record obviously not indicative of the way you guys showed you could play.
No. And that's what we've been talking about all year, is that we've had our ups and downs like crazy, but at the end of the day, our record does not show how good we can be. We have some very talented kids, and Bailey Gears, and our Molly and Czar and Gina, and then our little freshman kids, and everybody that comes in and contributes. I mean, there's a lot of talent there. It was just putting it together with that young team and getting to the next step, which we'll build on. We're going to reload and get going. So I'm excited for our future. It's just hard to say goodbye to our seniors.
When you look at this year, what's going to be the one thing that maybe over the off season that you choose to remember? I'm sure the win over Valley probably sticks out, but aside from that.
I think just watching, Bailey Gears has been a 4-year starter. Her first 3 years, she's had great leaders in front of her, and this year she had to step into that role. And I'm so proud of what she's done and what she showed these young kids, and just her ability to maintain her composure out there and get kills and digs when we need it. Obviously, Valley's going to be the big one. I mean, that's going to be one for the books for sure. But it's something to build on, I was very pleased with that. So